be blamed no matter what. From the second Brown opened the doors. If he'd listened to me.
Too friggin' arrogant to listen.
Yeah.
He gambled big and he lost big
tersse,
for all of us
player,
Augs.
you know?
Damn it. We were so close to pushing that vote back.
We were close to losing thousands of innocent people too.
Got to smash
Yeah, I
a
know.
few eggs, you know what I mean?
And thanks to you, we didn't. Hell of
You're
a choice you
building
had to make,
society,
Adam.
you know? Got to kill a few billion chickens every year when you're building a society, you know? Right, so I don't know what I'm doing here. What's this? I didn't want to save everyone. I could have saved them all. No, I wouldn't have. Yeah.
Marchenko didn't really give me a choice. Once he told me what he'd done, he tried to blame me for it. I couldn't let him do it.
Wish I could have seen you wipe that smirk off his face.
You know,
I
he
could've-
seemed almost relieved. Yes, in his mind, he was going on a soldier, not a murderer.
I'll have to watch
Self-deluded prick.
my stream back to see what I did.
Listen, you know I'm on your side. I'm just pissed because Janus texted me last night. Told me the Human Restoration Act has already passed. They're just waiting for Picus to stir up the mob some more before officially
This is what
announcing.
Santa does
James
during
knows
the year
that for
when
a
he's
fact.
not working on Christmas, you know?
Yeah,
So they got what they wanted.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good right about now. But this bullshit act, the segregation, the violence, it's just gonna make everything worse.
I know. The task force is gonna be busy.
You're not planning to go back to them,
Oh,
are
I need a
you?
coffee. or
Wasn't
something.
aware I'd left.
I've been
But you
stealing
did your
for
time, man. You already
4
proved
hours,
that outfit
and I
is
did
corrupt.
6 hours earlier. That's 10
Why
hours I've
stay?
done a day. Well, more than 10 hours. It's 4.5 hours and 6 and a bit, I think, as well. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Cosmic. This is what Santa does when he's not working Christmas, you know.
We know what's coming, Alex. The collective needs all the help it can get. And it's not all smoke and mirrors. The task force does make a difference.
Sure, not everyone in the organization is compromised. Just the ones issuing all the orders.
Yeah. Just the
Miller
bosses.
wasn't corrupt. He was a good man, a good cop. Maybe if I'd seen it sooner.
I thought he was
My
good.
point is, there are others inside the force we can trust. We just have to find the right people.
I don't
Can't
trust the
say I like this,
psychologist. I
Adam,
think
but
she's
you're the one
dodging
taking the
up to
biggest
something.
risk. I'll fill Janus in. He's been looking for an angle to get us closer to Manderley and Page.
I'm sure I can find one for him. But when you speak to him, tell him this too. If we're going all the way on this, we need everyone on board, including Janus.
Yeah, Janus, yeah.
I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in.
So is that the game over?
Law
Or is
enforcement
there more?
officials in Prague have tracked down and captured the bomb maker, whose deadly explosive devices claimed the lives of dozens of innocent travelers earlier this week.
Yeah, I think she's at. I
An
think she was in
ex-army
bugging the
demolition
office
specialist
of the
named
boss.
Allison Stanek
When you come out of the
used to be a
NSN room,
religious
she's
fanatic
on his
and leader of the
computer,
tech cult group,
right?
Church of the
And
Machine
she's
God.
surprised to see you,
Police
and you're
arrested
surprised to
her
see
and
her.
several of
I
her
think
followers
she was planting
inside the
like
cult's
a bug
headquarters,
so that
following
any
an
communications
extensive
she would get them,
investigation.
and then she's
If you
sending
ask
them to
me,
somebody
folks,
else.
that is
That's the
some
game
very
over,
good
yeah,
news
right.
indeed.
Well, that's a bit of disappointment,
Coroner's
I've got to
report
say.
released in Prague
I thought
today
they
offers shocking
thought they
new
could have
insight into
extended
the
it a
death
bit
of Dr.
more.
Tallis Rucker,
But
former
a lot of
leader
people
of
did
the
say you can
augmented
finish it in
rights
7
coalition.
hours if you don't do any of the side quests.
Apparently,
I
the
think I had a
primary
good
cause of the
attempt at
doctor's
doing all the
death
side
was
quests.
the
I don't know if I got
exceedingly
all of
high
them.
level of alcohol
There were
found in
some
his
things that
system.
looked like a side quest, but I just
No other
didn't get
toxins were
anything
present,
other than
nor
the
were there
names
signs
of
of
people.
any suspicious activity.
But it didn't come up with
Sources
a
close to Rucker tell me he
investigate,
had been struggling with
kind of
alcoholism ever since becoming a
start the
public
quest.
figure.
You know?
I am
I
sure
suppose
do
there's
not
different
need
ways to
remind you
start
folks
quests, so I
that
just
the
didn't get to.
organization
I
he
don't think I
founded,
got all of
the
them
Augmented
started.
Rights Coalition,
The ones I did
has been linked to
most
last week's
of. Some of them
horrifying
I
terror
did
attack
do
in
one
London.
part or something.
It
Missed
seems
one bit
not
of
so long
evidence and
ago
stuff like
that
that.
Dr.
Yeah.
Tallis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course,
Right,
we
is this
are
it?
all
Is that the game
little
done?
bit
It just,
wiser.
it just goes on and on and on.
It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead.
Yeah,
Since last
Cosmic,
week's
I think
attack,
that's the
the
thing.
United Nations has officially
If you
labeled
just bulk
ARC
up
a terrorist
and
organization.
just take like 2 guns,
As we speak,
don't
brave
bother
state
with
police
any
officers
hacking
in the Czech
tools and just
Republic
fill your
are
inventory
raiding
with bullets,
ARC-controlled compounds
you could
inside
probably
the
run
Overland
through this and just
complex.
kill everybody, you know what I
Here
mean?
is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
And did you use a controller or a mouse and keyboard? I found it very clumpy using a mouse and keyboard.
You people, you don't see, you don't read.
Oh,
Peter
yeah.
Mark.
Wait, so it's the end, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well. I suppose for a bunch of foreigners, you know what I mean? I mean, this is my French. Probably the only games I've ever produced before this are all point and click, you know what I mean? This is like, no, a step up for them, you know? Yeah, I find any game that uses a controller, if they've got mouse and keyboard controls, you can aim much better with a mouse than you can with a controller. You know what I mean? Anyway, well, that's okay. I might play through that again differently some other time now that I know what it's like, but to be honest with you, I got it for free. It won't be something I'm going to return to soon, you know. I'll probably go back to play No Man's Sky and Fallout 4. And do you know, I uninstalled Witcher 3 to fucking install this because my hard drive was running out of space. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the credits to run through, mate. You know, see what happens, because sometimes at the end there's like, it's like a cliffhanger, you know what I mean, so that they can maybe get another game out of it, you know. Yeah, so I'll wait for that scene, and then I'm going to go and make myself a cuppa. A nice cup of tea, I think, before I go to bed. Yeah, I'm going to load Witcher 3 back on once I take this off one, you know. I mean, I went through it, I've uploaded most of it to YouTube. The last 6 hours I put up as 15-minute clips, so I'm hoping that it all went up. And I'll probably do the same with this last bit, put it up as 15-minute clips. I think if you try to put it up as like a 6-hour block, it reduces the quality to 320. You know what I mean? So it looks like shit. I think the only way to get it to upload it as a 720 is to upload it in 15-minute chunks, you know. Yeah, that's the problem I have. I like to play through a game and then I think that's it, you know. I know the story, I'm looking for something new, you know. I find No Man's Sky interesting to a certain extent, but very boring at parts as well. And they really need to put some pirates or fucking, you know, rebels or something on the planets for you to fight in the caves or something, you know what I mean? It's just too empty, you know what I'm saying? There's not enough new discovery because the algorithms are soon become very repetitive, even though they're slightly different. They're basically the same, you know what I mean? The same but different. It's hard to explain, but monsters have got beaks, they've got spines on their back, they've got lumps, they look like crabs, or they look like giraffes, or they look like some kind of running animal, cat or dog crossbreed, you know what I mean? They all tend to look the same, except the exotics, which just look completely weird and strange. But you can see that it's like the spore. Is it spore? The thing where you start off as a glob and then you start to make animals to conquer planets. Yeah,
It's not the point.
I don't think the
We should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart, what's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments. Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of...
Adam Jensen.
who we believe may have had external help. Possibly by the Juggernaut Collective, or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but we...
All that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Report.
You were right.
Overall, the subject
Cosmic
seems quite
thing.
well adjusted to
I
the
knew
massive
she was
traumas he's experienced,
Fucking
and his
bad,
memories
you
are
know?
still consistent with the program.
But then I thought some of the other
It is
people were bad.
remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
It's only a matter of time.
There we go. Right. That's pretty good. I like the game. So yeah, I'm going to just end the game. How do you end the game? That's weird. You can't end the game? What's up with the game, man? Fucking do sex. It won't stop. It won't let me fucking like close window, motherfucker. Won't let me stop the game. I don't know why. Close window. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, that's when you want to fucking play a game. $34 it took me to play that game. Some people finished it in what you said you ran through it in 4. How did you fucking shut that off, man? Right, fantastic. Wait, motherfucker. There we go, right. It wouldn't stop for me there. So I didn't get all the achievements. I got 13 of them. Not bad. 22% is what I got in achievements, you know. Yeah, I think the auto-use health and maybe not the biocell, because at the start I didn't really make a lot of them, so and I just waited for my power to regen, you know. I only started using them at the end when I had heavy power usage, you know, in some of the augmentations, you know. But yeah, I'll probably like continue with No Man's Sky. I hope that they patch this up and add some stuff to it. But I'll give it another couple of weeks and see how it starts to go. If it doesn't improve, then I'm going to just kick it off as well. I paid $40 quid for that, and it's no 40 quid game. It's a 20 quid game, 23 quid maybe. You know, No Man's Sky. It's about a 20 quid game. I think they basically rip people off, and I think that's down to Sony investing in it. I think maybe if they had kept funding it through fucking, what do you call it, Greenlight or some fucking thing like that, it would have turned out, maybe they'd have released it next year, 2017, but it would have been a better game, you know. Yeah, but I mean, add content, stuff today. I mean, basically it's very boring. All the planets end up looking the same, just different colours. Most of the animals end up looking pretty much the same as well. The algorithms aren't really that different, you know. it's like a fractal pattern. When you go into the Mandelbrot fractal pattern, yeah, the pattern changes the deeper you go into it, but it always remains